Hey, happy NCBD, everyone. I am tired this week. I can't believe it's only Wednesday. It feels like it should be Friday for some reason. So, how's everyone doing this week? Hopefully, well. So, let's do shout outs real quick. I got a ton of books. Some you guys saw on Monday. Obviously, what is it? Thundercats number 14 is out today. Oh, excuse me. I am whooped. I don't know what's going on. All right, here we go. Let's see. TJ, what's going on? Mike Asbill. Preston, what's happening? TJ, I said. Preston, TJ. Barlord, what's happening, buddy? Easy, what's up, man? Marcus, as always, like a dog with a bone. He ain't letting that one go. Let's see. Easy got it. And Barlord, I said hello to. Oh, Marcus, let it go. Let it go. It's going to follow me till the end of time. CIB, what's happening, buddy? Mr. Nope, Alberto, what's happening, brother? All right, so I guess that covers everyone. Bronze, what's going on, bud? All right. So hopefully everyone's having a good week. As I said, I am exhausted. I don't know why. Not sleeping well. I don't know what the deal is. But anyway. All right. So the comments winner. Don't see him in the room yet. TJ. Don't see him in the room yet. But it's Johnny Sanchez. And he won the Incredible Hulk #1 signed by Philip Kennedy Johnson. And I picked him mainly because I don't think I gave him the comments award not once. And everyone else that left the comment, I'm pretty sure I had picked you at some point in time. And I used a very scientific method. I just depended on my memory. Triple B, what's up, bud? Alberto, I have not gotten past episode 3. Now, with your critique, I'm probably going to pick that back up. So, I don't know. I got caught with that one in the courtroom. Seemed a little bit too much like Law and Order, and I don't like Law and Order personally. So, Triple B, is there a Triple B show tonight? Jay? There we go. Hottest covers. So, is that correct? Jay?
That's going to be right up after your show. I was getting the link here to.
Gotcha. I see it. There it is.
The chat. Make sure y'all pre-save that. But also, it's right after Rex, so be sure to check that out.
So, all right, there we go. All right, so check out Triple B's show right after this one. Let's see. Too funny, TJ.
And Marcus, I have an explanation for that, and it's non-spoilery. But when they were first going to do this show, it was supposed to be 18 episodes. When they decided to revamp it, they sliced it to 9 and 9. That's why we're getting season 2 so quickly. We're getting season 2 next year instead of the 2 or 3 years between seasons we usually get.
So I got plenty of time.
Yeah.
I just, that episode 3, I just couldn't. I started it and I couldn't really get past it. Oh my God. Somebody at the Phil's game, a buddy of mine, and now he's all happy and texting. Stop texting. All right. So, Alberto, yeah, no kidding. So I got more than enough time to catch up.
At least it's not Stranger Things. Stranger Things, you wait 4 and 5 years between seasons. So
yeah, and they grow up. Yeah. And they grow up, and then you can't really go back anymore. All right, so we covered the comments winner. All right, so the giveaway of the night is Vampirella #1 with Vampirella cover sketch by Will Torres. And the hashtag will be EXPNCBD, all lowercase. So what else are you watching, Jay?
We just finished Reacher not that long ago, and then this past Saturday, Mr. Nope, Eddie, and Sean and I did a review of season 3 of Reacher. So outside of that, it's older shows. I find myself watching older shows. Like I'll go back and I'll watch, older cartoons like DuckTales and Gargoyles, or I'll get on Tubi and watch old TV shows.
And Weird, what's up, man? Gotcha. All right. So should we get started? Got enough people in the room. All right, here we go. As always, and we start every show with this, the Dynamite 10-pack reader set. 10 random Dynamite titles, $3.99 cover price or higher, and a $40 retail value. And as always, we get it for $5 to the group. Then, of course, we always follow up with the DF Mystery Box. 2 CGC 9.8s, 1 Virgin, 1 signed, 1 exclusive, and 10 back issues. $200 retail value guaranteed. And we've got it for $85. Permanent lowering of the price. It is probably the best deal that we have ever had. All right, so then we've got the sketch covers of the week, the new ones, and I brought back some older ones. And as you can see on the top rack, there is another Treasury edition. All right, so first one up is Batman Noir, cover sketch by Jessica Court and Joe Del Beato. Suggested retail of $149.99, and we've got it for $65. Robert, what's going on, buddy? I do have some new ratios tonight, so stay tuned. All right, next up, we've got Spider-Man #1 with Spidey vs. Doc Ock, cover sketch by Kirstine Danica Lim and Joe Del Beato. It's just a retail of $149.99, and we've got it for $65. Then we have Dazzler #1 with the Dazzler cover sketch by Dan Neilinger and Joe Del Beato. It's just a retail of $149.99, and we got it for $65. Preston, that's a good one. All right, and then the Treasury oversized edition. Superman versus Flash by Joe Del Beato and Mariano Nicieza. Hey, Becky. Hey, Leonard. It's just a retail of $199.99, and tonight I've got it for $75, and this is the oversized one. All right, so these are the older sketch covers, and I'm selling them for $40, 2 for $70. Okay, we're going to do that deal again. So first up, we got Batman Beyond #1 with Black Canary cover sketch by Dan Neilinger. It's just a retail of $149.99, and we've got it tonight for $40. Then we have Ant-Man the Wasp with Iron Fist cover sketch by Tony Scott. It's just a retail of $149.99, and we've got this one for $40. Again, the older ones, I'll do 2 for $70 if you pick up 2 of them. Preston wants a Batman Beyond. You got it, Preston. All right, then we have Savage Wolverine #1 with Wolverine cover sketch by John Pleak. It's just a retail of $149.99, and we have this one for $40 as well. And again, Preston, you pick up one more, you get them both for $35 a piece. And then we have Power Man and Iron Fist with Power Man cover sketch by Tony Scott. It's just a retail of $149.99, and we have this one for $40 as well. Hey, Lorena. Then we have Venom #1 with Storm cover sketch. And this one's by Tracy Medina. Sorry about that. Thank you, Jay, for catching that. I didn't put it on the sheet. Suggested retail of $149.99. And we've got this one for $40 as well. Again, 2 for $70. All right. And then we've got Avenging Spider-Man #1 with Spidey cover sketch by Ken Hazer and Mariano Nicieza. Preston wants that. You got it, Preston. So this one's kind of interesting. This was actually done by Ken Hazer in 2012. Mariano found it and said, you know what? Would you like me to color this? And I said, hey, go for it. And he did, and this is the result. So Mariano is the colorist. After this has been created over what? 13 years ago. And that's how it looks. Mariano is a pretty creative guy. I got to tell you that. I've seen the guy. Nobody tell him I said that. Because I don't want him to know that I'm paying him a solid. All right, let's do a quick Rex cap of the sketch covers. Let's do a full one. If you're just joining us, the giveaway of the night is Vampirella #1 with Vampirella cover sketch by Will Torres. Hashtag is, as always, EXP NCBD, all lowercase.
And I'm not sure if he saw it because I did see him come into the room. But
okay,
Johnny Sanchez, you won
a new car. No, I'm kidding.
Oh,
the way you said that, it was kind of like Price is Right. Okay. So Johnny Sanchez, I picked you as a comment winner because you left a comment. I don't think I ever picked you before. I may be wrong, but I used a very scientific method by depending on my memory. Oh, God. TJ, let it go. So, Johnny, you won the Incredible Hulk signed by Philip Kennedy Johnson. So, congrats, bro. All right. So then, it's weird. I know. I couldn't help myself. All right. So then we have the Dynamite 10-pack reader set. 10 random Dynamite titles. $3.99 cover price or higher. And as always, we have for $5. Marcus has one. I've picked Marcus multiple times. I just want to point that out. So then we have the Dynamic Forces mystery box. 2 CGC 9.8s, 1 Virgin, 1 Sign, 1 exclusive, and 10 back issues. $200 retail value guaranteed. And we've got it for $85. Then the sketch covers. Batman Noir cover sketch by Jessica Court and Joe Del Beato. It's just at retail $149.99, and we have for $65. Spider-Man #1 with Spidey vs. Doc Ock cover sketch by Christine Danica Lim and Joe Del Beato. It's just a retail of $149.99, and we have that for $65. Then we have Dazzler #1 with Dazzler cover sketch by Dan Neilinger and Joe Del Beato. It's a retail of $149.99, and we have for $65. Then we have Superman versus Flash Treasury Oversized Edition. Cover sketch by Joe Del Beato and Mariano Nicieza. It's just a retail of $199.99, and we have for $75. Then we have Ant-Man and the Wasp with Iron Fist. Cover sketch by Tony Scott. It's just a retail of $149.99, and we have for $40. You get 2 of the older ones, 2 for $70. Then we have Savage Wolverine with Wolverine cover sketch by John Pleak. It's just a retail of $149.99, and we have it for $40. Then we have Power Man and Iron Fist with Power Man cover sketch by Tony Scott. It's just at retail of $149.99, and we've got it for $40. Then we have Avenging Spider-Man #1 with Spidey cover sketch by Ken Hazer and Mariano Nicieza. Suggested retail of $149.99, and we've got it for $40. All right, so let's go to the back issues. So some of the ones you saw on Monday are here, and then some added ones, some nice ones, as a matter of fact. All right, so first up, we've got Man-Thing #1. It's a 9.0, and we have this one for $25. Then we have Hawkeye versus Deadpool. It's a 9.2, and we've got this one for $20. And then we have Spawn #327. It's a 9.6, and we have this one for $20 as well. Then we have Spider-Man #1. It's 9.4, and we have this one for $25. Then we have Thundercats #1, the old Marvel edition. It's a 6.5, and we have this one for $50. Hey, Lyle, what's going on? Then we have Deadpool #6, second print, first appearance of Warda Wilson. It's 9.2, and we have this one for $30. Then we have Werewolf by Night #13, first appearance of Topaz Taboo. It's 6.0, and we have this one for $20. Then we have Fantastic Four #44. It's a 3.0, and we've got this one for $20 as well. Silver Age book.
Hey, so Rex,
And-
real fast.
Yeah, shoot.
On my price guide, I actually have a Spawn 316 before the Man-Thing.
What? Let me see. Yeah, I said that one, didn't I?
No, we went right to the Man-Thing one.
We did? I'm sorry. So can you flip back? All right. Spawn #316. It's a 9.4, and we've got it for $15. See, I told you I was tired. Alberto, they don't allow me to make anything up. Somebody hands me prices, and I just do it.
You know, I think what we're going to start doing is what we do for the art show. Instead of it saying MSRP, it just says SRP.
Okay. Whichever. I don't care. All right. See? Oh, Lyle, thank you for saying that. You're the only one who said that today. They were busting my stones in the office about my age. I'm going to push Nick under the bus. Nick started the ball busting. Just saying. All right. So moving on, we have Marvel 2-in-1 #1. Thanks for catching that as well, Jay. It is a 6.0, and we have this for $35. All right. So then we have Invincible Iron Man #46. It's a 7.0, and we've got it for $25. And then we have Avengers #135. It's an 8.0 to an 8.5, and we have that for $30. All right, let's do a quick Rex cap of the back issues. All right, so we started with Spawn #316. It is a 9.4, and we've got it for $15. Then we have Man-Thing number 1. It's a 9.0. And we have that for $25. Then we have Hawkeye versus Deadpool. It's 9.2. And we have that for $20. And then Spawn number 327. It's a 9.6. And we have that for $20. And then Spider-Man number 1. It's 9.4. And we have that for $25. Then Thundercats number 1, the Marvel edition. We've got that in 6.5. And we have this one for $50. It's weird. Too funny. Dude, I love this thing. Everything is so much faster. I didn't really realize it because the routine I have for starting the show is always the same. And I've noticed it's a lot faster. I can't even tell you. All right. So then we have Deadpool number 6. It is a 9.2, and we have this for $30. And then we have Werewolf by Night number 13. First appearance of Topaz Taboo. It's a 6.0, and we have that for $20. Then we have Fantastic Four number 44. It's a 3.0. We have that for $20. And then Marvel 2-in-1 number 1. It's a 6.0, and we have that for $35. Then Invincible Iron Man number 46. It's 7.0, and we have that for $25. TJ. And then Avengers number 135. It's an 8.0 to an 8.5, and we have that for $30. Yeah, Triple B. The only thing that we have releasing today is Thundercats number 14, and we will get to that right after the ratios. Jay, I forget 2-4, right?
Yes.
All right, let's go ahead and take our first break. We'll be right back.
Ask your local comic shop to add Battle Quest comics to your pull list today. Hey, did you know that you're invited to an art gala? No, I mean the fun kind. It's SketchUp with Mog and Mel.
Welcome back, everyone. Thanks again for joining us.
Featured guests talk about their new projects.
So it takes place in this fantasy world where the world has kind of lost its stories.
And life as an artist.
The hope was that you could make some amount of money when you exited art school.
While the ever-changing artist panel draws new works live in front of your eyes.
Oh, I like that. Working on the
And
shadow.
sexy. Sex, dude.
You still got a little bit of time.
Ooh, Phil, that's dope, dude.
SketchUp with Mog and Mel. Thursday nights. Part of the experience.
In a world where you hit like and subscribe on our YouTube channel, that'd be really great. Thanks.
we're back. So I was telling Kyle, Jay, listen to this. I'm so used to the old intro that's why I'm caught on my phone, because I didn't know we're back, because I don't recognize the music. I figure it's just another ad or something. You know what I'm saying?
I wanted to say real quick before we kept going. Ed was talking about your laptop, and I don't know, in case somebody missed it on Monday, the funniest thing that happened Monday was Robbie saying something about, well, see, it wasn't Comcast, it was your laptop, and then immediately his power went out and he was kicked out of the show.
Yeah, I remember that. It was like God willed it. Oh, it was too funny. But let's see. What happened now? Let's see.
Lyle bought a $7.99 comic at his LCS that cost him $12.99.
I promise, whatever I say, the retail prices, I will never go higher than that. Now, you didn't even get a plastic bag out of that? Man. All right. So, where were we at? The ratios. All right. So, we added some new ones. And for those fans of blank covers, I grabbed some of those for the night show. I know Easy likes the blanks. CJ likes the blanks. Probably, Marcus. All right, so let's hit those. So first up, we got Transformers number 19, 110 ratio by David Nakayama. It's 9.4, and we have that for 8. Then we have Transformers number 19, 125 ratio by Steve Beach. It's 9.4, and we have that for 10. Then we have Star Wars Jedi Knights number 2, 125 ratio, Pagulayan variant. It's 9.4, and I have that for 5. Then we have Amazing Spider-Man number 1, 150 by Mehmet Malavia. It is an 8.5 to 9.0. And we have that for 20. Then we have Amazing Spider-Man number 1, 150 ratio, Hidden Gem by Gil Kane. All right, Robert wants Knights. Gotcha, Robert. Got you down, bud. All right, where I leave off. This is the Gil Kane one. It's 9.2, and we had this for 15. All right, then we have Amazing Spider-Man number 1, 125 ratio by Marquez. It's 9.4, and then we have this one for 10. Then we have Superior Avengers number 1, 125 ratio by Cappuccio. It's 9.4 to 9.6. And we have this one for 15. All right. And then we have Star Wars Legacy of Vader number 3, 125 ratio by Raphael Albuquerque. Is a 9.4, and we had that for 25. And then we have Godzilla versus Hulk number 1. It's a 125 ratio by Andre Bresson. It's 9.4 to a 9.6, and we have that for 15. All right, and here are the blacks. We got a Star Wars number 108. It's the blank version. And we have this for 10. And then we have Deadpool number 1, the blank version. And we have this one for 10. Then we have Silver Surfer Black number 1, and it is the blank version. And we have this one for 5. All right, so let's do a Rex cap on the ratios real quick. All right. No, Mike, no one did. Let me make sure. Nope, no one did. It's yours if you want it, Mike. So let me know, Mike, if you want it. All right, you got it, Mike. Let me find it. Where'd it go? Gotcha, Mike. You are good, bud. All right, so let's see. All right, first up, we got Transformers number 19 and 110 ratio by David Nakayama. It's 9.4. Then we have Transformers number 19, 125 ratio by Steve Beach. It's also a 9.4. And we've got it for 10. All right. All right. So then we have, I have one more. Star Wars Jedi Knights number 2, 125 ratio by Pagulayan. And we have that for 5. Then we have Amazing Spider-Man number 1, 1:50 ratio by Mimit Malavia. It's an 8.5 to 9.0. And we have that one for 20. Then we have Amazing Spider-Man number 1, 1:50 ratio. It's a hidden gem by Gil Kane. It's a 9.2, and we have this one for 15. Then we have Amazing Spider-Man number 1, 1:25 ratio by Marquez. It is a 9.4, and we have this for 10. Then we have Superior Avengers.
Hold on, Rex. Hold on.
Okay, so Robert wants them both. Okay. Gotcha, buddy. All right. Star Wars 2. Oh. So Becky, Robert took the Star Wars, the second one. So unless you want to seed you one, because I had 2, unless Becky, you meant the other Star Wars Legacy of Vader. Let me go down, and Robert will let us know. Then we had Superior Avengers number 1, 1:25 ratio by Cappuccino. It's 9.4 to 9.6, and we have that for 15. Then we have Star Wars Legacy of Vader number 3, 1:25 ratio by Raphael Albuquerque. It's a 9.4, and we have that one for 25. Then Godzilla versus Hulk number 1, 1:25 ratio by Andre Bresson. 9.4 to 9.6, and we have that for 15. All right, so then we have Star Wars number 108, the blank version, and we have that for 10. Then we have Deadpool number 1, the blank version, and we have that for 10. And then we have Silver Surfer Black number 1, blank version, and that we have for 5. All right. So let's see. So then, man, got through that pretty fast. Should I do a full Rex cap before our second break? Richard, what's up? Thanks for joining us, my man. So, you know what? Let's go ahead and do a full Rex cap for the break. All right. So, if you are just joining us, the giveaway of the night is Vampirella #1 with a Vampy cover sketch by Will Torres. All you got to do, Mr. Note. Okay, hold on, buddy. So all you have to do to enter is put in the chat hashtag NCBD, EXP NCBD, all lowercase, and you will be entered to win. We'll spin the randomizer at the end of the show. All right, so Mr. Note wants a blank. Gotcha, Mr. Note. All right. All right. So I don't want to get into politics too much, but TJ, I was an econ major. I haven't really done econ in a long time. The trade deficit we have with other countries is not because they're punishing us. It's because during the Reagan era, we completely stopped making stuff here. So everything's shipped overseas. The reason there is a trade deficit is because we consume more than we sell. So nobody is twisting our arms. Okay. So that I'll be quite honest. The tariffs are never a good thing. Tariffs precipitated Bronze Age or Nerd. They did not. Hold on. Let me double check. But I'm pretty sure they did not. So the FF number 44 is a 3.0, and we had that for 20. And the Marvel 2-in-1 number 1 is a 6.0, and we have that for 35. Sorry. So let me know, Triple B, if you want those items, they are yours. You have first call. Yeah, I'm with CIB. Okay. To me, the thing about the tariffs is, as an econ major, you are anti-tariff. It never helps anything. It precipitated World War II. Bronze, these are consignment books, so I'm gonna have to find out for you. Okay. So I'll tell you what, Bronze, if it's okay, I will find out for you during the break, because luckily the consignment person is here, so I can just pop out of the room and ask them. All right. So Bronze, hold on. I will find out for you. Give me 2 minutes after we go to break. So again, it is a politics free zone. Yeah, God, Lorena, I like that. But to me, tariffs are never a good thing. Anything that restricts global trade is not good for the global economy. Period. End of story. All right. So that's my last word on that. But I owe Bronze Age an answer. And what were we doing, Jay? I forgot.
We were doing the Rex cap.
Yeah, sorry. See, I told you people I am tired, man. I am way easy to get distracted tonight. All right. So, Dynamite 10-pack readers set. 10 random Dynamite titles. $3.99 cover price or higher. And as always, got it for $5 to the group. The DF Mystery Box. 2 CGC 9.8s, 1 virgin, 1 signed, 1 exclusive, and 10 back issues. $200 retail value. And we have for $85. Yeah, thank you, Bronze. But I'm telling you, me selling the DF Mystery Box at this price has nothing to do with economics, because my econ professor would beat me. Okay, San Dimas high school football rules. Bill and Ted. I love that. When that movie came out, I absolutely loved that movie. It was hilarious to me. Who would have thought Keanu Reeves moved on to what he's moved on to? It's amazing. Wait, what? John selling some of his comics? If John, it's not John. If John were here, do you not think he would be in here talking to us? Hell, are you kidding me? John loves to hear his own voice. All right, just joking. I love John. You know, you guys know that. All right, so the sketch covers. Batman Noir cover sketch by Jessica Court and Joe Del Beato. And we have that for $65. Then we have Spider-Man #1 with Spidey cover sketch. A Spideyverse Doc Ock cover sketch by Kirstine Danica Lim and Joe Del Beato. Retail is $149.99, and we have it $65. So, bronze. Dazzler #1 with Dazzler cover sketch by Dan Neilinger and Joe Del Beato. Retails $149.99, and we have for $65. Then we have Superman versus Flash Treasury oversized edition by Joe Del Beato and Mariano Nicieza. So retail is $200, just about $199.99, and we have for $75. Then the older ones are $40 a piece or 2 for $70. Ant-Man and the Wasp with Iron Fist cover sketch by Tony Scott. So retail is $149.99, and we have for $40. And then we have Savage Wolverine #1 with Wolverine cover sketch by John Pleak. So retails $149.99, and we have for $40. And then Power Man Iron Fist with Power Man cover sketch by Tony Scott. Retails $149.99, and we have it tonight for $40. Remember, the older ones, 2 for $70. Then we had Spawn #316. It's 9.4, and we have for $15. Hey, Kenneth. And then Man Thing #1. It's 9.0. We have that for $25. Then Hawkeye vs. Deadpool. It's a 9.2. Have that for $20. Spawn #327. It's 9.6. And we have that for $20. Spider-Man #1. It's 9.4. And we have that for $25. And then Thundercats #1, the old Marvel edition. It's 6.5. And we have that for $50. Then we have Deadpool #6. Second print, first appearance of Warda Wilson. It's 9.2. We have that for $30. Then we have Werewolf by Night #13. First appearance of Topaz Taboo. It's a 6.0. We have that for $20. Then Fantastic Four #44. It's a 3.0. We have that for $20. Then we have these two, wait for an answer for Triple B. I'm going to pencil you in, Triple B.
For bronze.
Oh, that's right. It's bronze. You see, I am so tired this week. What is wrong with me?
I got you, Rex. You're good.
Thank you, Jay. So bronze won the FF and the Marvel 2-in-1, right?
Yes.
All right. Where I leave off. Okay. Invincible Iron Man #46. It's 7.0. Have that for $25. Avengers #13. It's an 8.0 to an 8.5. Have that for $30. And you know what? Let's go to our second break, and let me get Bronze's answer, and we'll be right back. Hang out. Drawing.
The limit is the sky with no glass ceiling. But if the shoe fits, feel free to walk up in it. You can catch me in the sky with no flight attendants, or either in the coupe, but the roof is not attended. I don't look back, I don't look back, I don't look back, I don't look back. I just go forward, I just go forward. I just go forward, I just go forward. I don't hear that, I don't hear that, I don't hear that, I don't hear that. I just ignore it, I just ignore it, I just ignore it, I just ignore it. Rap hitting, I button up Benjamin. I'm not like them, my cloth was cut different. For those that are listening, please know that I never backpedal, nah, never that. I don't look back, I don't look back, I don't look back, I don't look back. I just go forward, I just go forward, I just go forward, I just go forward. I don't hear that, I don't hear that, I don't hear that, I don't hear that. I just ignore it, I just ignore it, I just ignore it, I just ignore it. I don't look back, I don't look back, I don't look back, I don't look back.
FOC, a comic industry term for the final day a new comic can be ordered by a local comic shop. So, what does that mean to you? Well, it's your last chance to order a new comic book from your local comic shop. Order up! The FOC show will go over every book that's about to be cut off every Friday afternoon.
I'm going to highlight some of the stuff that I think is really worth paying attention to,
so that you can put in an order at your LCS for as many copies or as many variant covers as you want.
Sometimes the store needs to know to up their orders.
Never miss out on a popular comic again. Order up, part of the experience.
Twitch, it's not just what happens when you have too many energy drinks anymore. Check out our content over there too.
Hey guys, all right. So TJ, that's actually a good idea for Court to do that. Can you send me an email and I'll pass that note along to Mariana? I think that would be awesome. CVB, I have no idea. I have to ask him though. All right, so let's get through this. Oh, okay, next up, we have Transformers, number 19, 110 ratio by David Nakayama. It's 9.4, and I have that for 8. Then we have Transformers, number 19, 125 ratio by Steve Beach. It's 9.4, and we have that for 10. Then Amazing Spider-Man, number 1, 150 ratio by Mimit Malavia. It's an 8.5 to a 9.0, and we have that for 20. Then we have Amazing Spider-Man number 1, 1:50 ratio. Hidden Gem Gil Kane. It's 9.2. And we have that for 15. Then we have Amazing Spider-Man number 1, 1:25 ratio by Marquez. It's 9.4, and we have that for 10. Then we have Superior Avengers number 1, 1:25 ratio by Cappuccio. It's 9.4 to 9.6, and we have that for 15. Did I say, Jay, did I tell Bronze we got a deal?
I don't think so.
God, I swear, it is. I'm so out of it today. I don't know what's going on. Bronze Age Nerd. FF number 44, Marvel 2-in-1 number 1. He will do both for 50. All right? So you got a deal. So I got you down. All right. So next up, we've got Star Wars Legacy of Vader, number 3, 125 ratio by Raphael Albuquerque. Then we have Godzilla vs. Hulk, number 1, 125 ratio by Andre Bresson. It's 9.4 to 9.6, and we have that for 15. Then we have Deadpool number 1, the black variant. We had that for 10. And then you got a Bronze Age. Then you have Silver Surfer Black #1, and it is the blank version variant. And we have that for 5. All right, on the Thundercats. All right, here we go. Thundercats number 14, cover A by Lucho Carrillo at cover price of $4.99. Cover B by Declan Shalvey, also at cover price. Then we have cover C by Jay Lee, and that's a cover price. Then we have cover D by Felipe Masafera, and that's also a cover. Then we have cover E by Mannix, and that's a cover. And then we have cover F by Drew Moss, and got that at cover price as well. Then we have cover G by Lucho Carrillo, foil variant. And we have that at $9.99. Sorry to hear that, Marcus. And then cover H by Lucho Carrillo, the foil virgin. And we have that for $29.99. Then we have cover I, it's the Mannix foil variant. We had that for $9.99. Then cover J, the Mannix foil version, and we have that at $29.99. Then cover L by Lucho Carrillo, it's a virgin variant. We have that at $50. Then we have cover M, the 1:10 ratio Drew Moss action figure virgin variant. We have that at $10.
There's a show on Friday.
What show?
Real quick. Why do you have the heater on?
Because I'm cold, Nick. Why else would I turn the heater on?
Sowie Thundercats Powerpuff Girls #1 cover. We only have a few Sowie covers, so the first one will be on sale on Friday. Ryan Benjamin, Detective.
All right, so Marcus, why don't you ask Nick to say Sawi again? Make fun of Nick.
By Jay Lee. Thunderbolt by Roberto Del Toro. Mike Asbell, how are you? With Thunderbolts coming out, we got a couple of Century pages by John Romita Jr. On Friday, baby. On Friday. Captain America by Dan Jurgens. Action Comics by Ivan Rice. MC Wyman. Cable. And last but not least, and hopefully we'll have some more, Gene Day and Armando Gil, Master Kung Fu. I wouldn't say I came in to torture you. By the way, did everybody hit the thumbs up? Come on, guys, hit the thumbs up.
All right, so Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern on the XP.
I'll give Alberto first shot if he promotes this in every Facebook group possible.
So, Alberto, he is torturing you.
I do want you to be happy. It's just a formality. Just tell Nick you have a battle.
Ooh, good retort, Alberto. All right, so let's.
But he doesn't have anything Sawi.
Oh God, here we go. Now Mark's got another bone he won't let go of. All right, so let's finish Thundercats.
What was the other one?
14.
Meow meow. How do you say it?
No, you're not getting me to say it, Nick. Nice try. I'm tired, but I ain't that tired.
Splinter says what?
Uh-huh.
No, that is classic. So you're trying to say what? And then they're like, we're not worthy. We're not worthy. Everybody hit the thumbs up. Let's get us.
See, you did it now. Now I got to listen to that every week. Twice a week.
And Alberto, you're spending your money with Anthony is no different than what you do every week. You spend all your money with Anthony. Only when I do a deep discount do you spend money with me now.
Point, counterpoint. All right, so cover N, the 110 Jay Lee foil. And we have that for 10. Cover O, 110 Carrillo black and white variant. Have that for 10. Cover P, 115 Jay Lee foil virgin. Have that for 15. Cover Q, 1 in 15 Mannix version. Have that for 15. Thundercats number 14, cover R, 120 by Felipe Masfera version for 20. Then cover S, 120, Lucio Perillo, black and white version. Have that for 20. Then we have cover T, the 125 Jay Lee version variant. Have that for 25. Then we have cover U, the 125 Declan Shalvey version. Have that for 25. Then we have cover V, Mark Spears. Have that cover price of $4.99. Cover W, Mark Spears red background. Have that at cover. Cover X, Mark Spears foil. We have that for $9.99. Then cover Y, the Mark Spears foil version, and we have that for $29.99. Then we have cover Z, the 1/7 Mark Spears purple variant. Have that for $7. Then cover ZA, the 1/7 Spears red foil, and we have that for $7. Then we have ZB 110 Mark Spears purple foil, and we have that for $10. Then we have cover ZC, the 110 Masfera foil variant. Have that for $10. Then we have cover ZD, 110 Mark Spears virgin variant. Have that for $10. And then cover ZE, the 115 Masfera foil virgin variant. Have that for $15. All right, so let's go ahead and spin that wheel for the giveaway. Go ahead, Jay. Went a little bit long. All right, here we go. Good luck, everyone. And the winner is Becky. Congrats. Well deserved. All right, cool. All right, so check in at Triple B's channel to watch his show immediately after this one. Tune back in at 7 p.m. Friday, Eastern time on the XP for the original art show. What else we got going on tonight, Jay?
So after you get done watching Triple B, come back to the experience where Kyle and I are going to be talking about comic journalism. Should be interesting. It'll probably be more Kyle talking and me just nodding because I don't know much about comic journalism, but it'll be a fun time. So be sure you check us out.
All right. So everyone have a good weekend. Have a great Easter. And I'll be back on Monday with Robbie and hopefully John at 6 p.m. Eastern. All right. So everyone be safe. Peace.
Join the party. Head over to our link tree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.